Lesson 33. God's purpose is your purpose. You do not find your purpose, but you serve God's purpose. Everything we do has to begin with God so that we can achieve the end we need. Our lives are full of unknown paths. We start something full of expectations, but things do not always go the way we wanted, on which in the end you may be disappointed and feel like a failure not to become the person you wanted to be. But life is never going to be easy. There's a long way to go, at least for the most of us, from where we were to where we are supposed to be. Our day-to-day life may seem just like a formality, going through the routine, doing the same kind of things day in, day out. But most of the times, it's not the massive things that we look at to achieve the daily counts, but the little things that matter the most. How's your attitude towards your work? How's your attitude towards yourself and others? Do you complain and moan about everything when it doesn't go your way? Our own moods we set towards the day can either make you or disintegrate you slowly. Staying positive and strong is key to nurture a brighter future you desire. For instance, when the Israelites were on the journey from Egypt to their promised land, God only required for them to trust Him that He will fulfill that promise. But what they ended up doing, murmuring and complaining, led them to die in the desert. And their children are the ones who inherited the promised land instead. They forgot about God and decided to pursue their own ways, which led to destruction. There are so many good things that are promised for you. The quicker we give our lives and devote to follow God, the quicker He will fulfill wonderful things for us. But we must be consistent and practice patience daily in doing what is right and follow His commands. We all have plans in our hearts, and God knows them well, and He will be the one to direct us through. He is the reason for our existence, and He has the best laid plans to fulfill His mission here on earth through us. Apart from God, we can achieve nothing. We need Him far more than He needs us, and it is time we submit ourselves into His will so that He can show us the way. Therefore, Jesus said in Matthew 6 verse 33, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." But what does that mean? It means our lives should reflect the beauty of God's kingdom. We no longer continue to live a life full of sin, but surrendering to Him, pursuing righteousness, keeping our hearts pure, and from within, remarkable things will flow, and God's favor will follow you wherever you go. You do not have to struggle to just trust and obey God and be ready for Him to take control over your life and receive abundance in your life. God is not a human being that He will lie to you. His promises are real and His word is true. There is no way He will let you suffer if you genuinely believe in Him and follow His commands. He is always out here looking and searching to see who is devout and who is willing to follow His will wholeheartedly. The world is full of dark ends and self-righteous people who are willing to give themselves up for the lowly things of the earth, to the things which in their eyes have value, but in a brief time they lose their value. Most people fail to see the true value in God, where we will never grow weary, nor will we ever grow old, something which will continue to stay with us forever and ever. It is about time you give God a chance. He is even willing for you to test Him and see if He will not do good in your life. He longs and waits for you to turn your eyes and focus on Him and give Him the best of you so that He will bless you. Time given to fulfill God's purpose is never wasted. He will renew your strength and give you tenfold of what you lost. He will never give up on you.